Hi everyone. I remember that when I started preparing for CAT, I had AIM CATS as the base test series, and there were 25 mocks in there, but I wasn't really sure how to schedule them over the course of my preparation such that I'm judiciously utilizing them. So, in this video, I'm going to share a couple of things about mock taking experience or the timeline of mocks so that you don't commit the same mistakes that I or many other aspirants did. The first thing that you should correct is that you should start taking mocks very early on in your preparation journey. This is very counterintuitive. Like, imagine taking mocks from the month of January itself, which is when generally people begin with CAT preparation. You might be like, I don't even know anything about the syllabus. Why would I start taking mocks right away? And the simple answer is that you need some time to get accustomed to the pattern of the exam. The time period between Jan to May is the safest time for you to explore the pattern of the exam, how to sit through it for 3 hours, and also how to analyze it. If you don't invest in it during this time period, then you'll have to do it at the end of May when you will be done with your basics. But that's also the time when everyone else will be focusing on improving their mock scores while you will just be understanding the pattern. So, my advice to you would be to split your mock taking exercise into two parts from Jan to May and then May onward. In the former, you just get comfortable with the mock experience and understand the pattern, whereas in the latter, you focus on improving your mock scores. And now, a genuine query that a lot of people are going to have is that why would I want to waste my precious mocks on just understanding the pattern between Jan to May, which is very fair. So, what you can do is use the free mocks which are available online during this time period. I will link a couple of them in the description for your reference. You can go through it. The next question that's going to bug you is that how many mocks should I be taking in total and how to spread them across the duration of my journey. When I used to read the experiences of 99 percentilers on Quora, I realized that they always took somewhere in between 30 to 50 mocks. And these were the mocks that they did not take for experience sake. These were the mocks taken in order to improve their mock scores. This should tell you that you will need to invest in at least two test series. I took a total of 43 mocks, so I had two test series. AIMCATs in the beginning, and then I took CL mocks, that is Career Launcher mocks, somewhere around August to September. I would highly recommend you to get at least two test series, but at the same time would not advise you to get both of them simultaneously. And the simple logic is that when you get the second test series at a later stage, you'll probably get it at a cheaper price because a lot of time would have elapsed by then. For the understanding of how to spread them across your duration of preparation, this is a timeline that I would recommend. This is what I followed and it worked well for me, but you can obviously change it in between. However, if you notice carefully, in the initial few months, you are supposed to take only a couple of mocks just in order to understand the pattern. They can be the free mocks or a part of your original test series. On the other hand, if you look at the later months starting from May or June, you would realize that the number of mocks I took increased significantly because that's the time when you're done with your basics and the only thing that you need to focus on is on improving your mock scores. The final question that I'm going to briefly touch upon is that which mock test series to take. Now, I can only share the feedback of Time and Career Launcher mocks, but I would be happy to take feedback from other people and tell you about other test series as well. So, when it comes to Time mocks, that is AIM CATs, what I would say is that they're generally tougher as compared to the CAT level, but not exactly so in the sense that they are initially easier mocks, then the difficulty level increases a lot, and then it comes at par with the CAT level somewhere around October or November. So this is the general pattern of AIM CATs, which is like an inverted U curve in terms of the difficulty level. On the other hand, when it comes to Career Launcher mocks, they were at par with the CAT level almost 90% of the time. So if you want an exposure to how the final CAT exam is, I would say go for Career Launcher. But if you want the tougher sets, that is especially the sets that come in DILR section, AIM CATs really have no competition in that area. I've also heard good reviews about the IMS test series and the fact that it is also at par with the CAT level, but I'll have to check back with my friends and get back on that in another video. There's another important point that I want to share, but I'm just trying to choose my words very carefully because sometimes we end up assuming other people's situation. So if there's someone out there who is trying to minimize his or her expenses on CAT mocks, I would say that that's probably not a good idea. When it comes to a less expensive test series, yes, it might help you in the short run, but if it has only a few aspirants taking it, then your performance may be either over indexed or under indexed. On the other hand, if you take a test series like Time or Career Launcher or IMS, where there are a lot of aspirants taking that test series, you may get a better idea of your current standing with respect to the future pool of cat takers. So that's all I wanted to share about mock timeline. If you have any other questions related or unrelated to CAT preparation, feel free to use the comment section. I would also link the CAT preparation playlist for your reference. You can go through the videos in your free time. Thanks for watching this.